He is the most important / greatest Oklahoma City Thunder, not Supersonic, of all time.
If you added Supersonics in there, he's still gonna be that.
Another legend in the zero game.
Man.
He has hung it up for good. Russell Westbrook, after an 18-year NBA career. Let me say that again. 18-year. How old is Elijah?
19.
Oh my goodness. So he was born 1-year-old. Russ enters the league. 18-year NBA career. 9-time All-Star, 2-time scoring champ. Wow. 3-time assist champ, 9-time All-NBA, 08-09 All-Rookie Team, 2-time All-Star MVP, 16-17 MVP, on the NBA 75th anniversary team, career leader in triple doubles, has decided to hang it up for good. Round of applause for
Man, I wish I had some. I wish I had some things for like some good stuff. Like, you know, I don't have nothing positive.
On the soundboard.
I don't got nothing positive on the soundboard. But yeah, man, that's some good shit. Right now, the best zero to ever do it. Man, that's an amazing career, man. I want to just give a shout out to Brody.
You got him as the best zero?
Russell West motherfucking Brook.
There we go. Yeah.
What do you mean is the best zero?
Is he? You got him as the best zero to ever do it?
Fuck what?
I'm asking you.
Yes. You know what? How about that? Read that shit again. Read that.
That's a grocery list. I ain't gonna lie.
You said MVP, right? That right there. Stamped. Yes.
Stamps.
That's zero to do it.
Mm.
Mr. Triple Double.
I
don't like the ending.
Agree.
I don't like the middle. And the reason is this. There was so much negativity on his game. Nobody appreciated or understood what it took to do what he was doing. And I don't like the hypotheticals of what someone could do. If they could, they would have done it. You're giving and you're lowering stats for people to be in these categories, right? If somebody averaged a triple-double, Oscar Robertson, Westbrook, and then Jokic. It's them three. I don't need you dumbing down those three player stats to add more people and make it 29, 7, and 8. Don't do that shit. It's three people. Triple doubles. The 38 and 7, I do not care who's in that list. It's a triple double list. That's all that matters, right? There's a ring list. Whoever the runner-up is, that don't even matter. You can have a runner-up list. The people who won championships wouldn't be in there, right? So I don't like when they do the at least. So when you made what he was doing seem irrelevant, seem easy, called it padding your stats because he was going to go get rebounds, which is a hustle stat, and you made that become, when Dennis Rodman was going out there chasing rebounds down, falling out of bounds and doing all of that, it was fine. But when Russell was doing it, it became a problem. When a point guard is overpassing, trying to get assists, the Steve Nash, the Chris Pauls, the John Stocktons, the Magic Johnsons, the Jason Kidds, when they're doing that to try to get their passing assists, there's no problem with that. When a scorer is out there trying to get a scoring title and they're saying, fuck the team, and I'm about to shoot and do all these, there's no problem with that. Block champs, where they'll give up an offensive rebound and try to chase these blocks down instead of faking, staying put to make sure they get that. They'll go out there and jump all out of place trying to get a block. No problem with that. hackers out there over hacking. Huh? Yeah, they over hacking for no goddamn reason because they trying to be what, the enforcer? Okay, maybe that's a bad example, but same shit. Coaches over there trying to get their wins up. All of those is fine, but when Russell Westbrook was maximizing his potential, it became a negative thing, which that negative thing put a tarnish on his legacy because you didn't look at him the same. You didn't look at him like, oh shit, he averaged a triple double again. Damn, hey, I need to, how do you do this? What type of summer workout do you have to have this kind of energy? What kind of shape do you have to be in to be able to play at this level? All of that was out of the window when you said, oh, he's just padding his stats. It's easy to go out there and average 31, 11, 11. Just like you're doing right now to Shea. Oh, he's a free throw merchant. You're trying to pretend what these people are doing is meaningless to the game itself. And I don't like that they did that to Russ. For the people who have him in the top 5, you're goddamn right. You're goddamn right. He gave you the assists, he added rebounds, and he gave you points. Right? He gave you the triple combo meal. And he needs his flowers. Obviously the jerseys are getting retired. There need to be some statues somewhere. I mean, what is it, 4-time? I mean, 4-time. Come on, man. 4 times triple dub guy. I mean, come on, what are we talking about? It should be a Russell Westbrook block around that motherfucker. I mean, OKC, whatever. You got 40 streets, right? It should be a Russell. It should be a KD. There's gonna be a Shea, and then whoever this last one is gonna be, let it be. But there should be a Westbrook, KD, Shea. And if they still beefing, go Russell, Shea, and then KD. They opposite. Yeah, however you want to do that. But you know what I mean. They produced 3 MVPs, man. Those boys should be, congratulated. But, this is Russell's time. That jersey should be in them rafters. I would love for him to go back and retire there.
He still had a lot in the tank. Last season, he still averaged like 15, 15, 5, and 7? And that was, if I'm not mistaken, he started a good bit, but coming off the bench, he can still play.
15, 7, and 5, dog. And the funny part about that is there's people getting big ass deals off of those numbers.
Yeah.
Hey, there's contracts off there. They pulling in 60 million for those deals.
I do gotta ask you this though. Let's get divisive for the Clips. So I've been hearing the word on the curb, just in the discourse of it all. People feel as though Russell Westbrook is Mr. OKC. He is the most important / greatest, however you want to phrase it, Oklahoma City Thunder, not Supersonics.
Mm-hmm.
Oklahoma City Thunder player of all time.
If you added Supersonics in there, he's still gonna be that.
Wow.
I mean, who's the competition? Does it have an MVP on it? You know what I mean? Even if you say MVP, out of respect of resumes, I would probably have him 1. I think I can say as an OKC player, Shea would be second and KD third. The championship, the finals MVP. and the two MVPs. Yeah, that'll push him in front of KD. But Shea's resume is still small.
Yeah.
If people don't know that, it's still a small window. If but when it's all said and done, Shea will be the best player to ever play there. It's just the resume just got to keep building. That's all.
Yeah.
And that's it. One more year, another All Star, another All NBA. Right? You don't need any more championships. You don't need any more MVPs. He just needs just the stats and just the longevity of the game. Right? It could be one more year. Right? It's another All Star, another All NBA, and you eat at some of them points, and then obviously that extra MVP, that Finals MVP, and that championship just puts you above. But I think Westbrook is still a half a step on the resume. Like as when you're talking about the greatest of all times, and it's not your team success. Stop. The team success is the cherry. Your individual accolades. Who are you? What did you do? What did you do? Did you stand on your own 2 feet? I'm tired of people because you're only using it to overtop someone that's close to you, right? Which is how you're supposed to do it. It's resume first. It's the cake. Your resume is the cake. The body of work that you put in as an individual. And then the cherry on top to put you over someone else is the team championship. Remember, there's 17 of them that gets that. So the percentage of winning the championship every year, 17 people out of 450 win that. MVP, one person out of 450 win that. Scoring title, one person out of the field wins that. Rebounding, remember, everyone don't have a chance to rebound. They do, but they don't. It's usually the centers and the big man. So it narrows the list down. So the importance is your resume first. So he just has to build his resume, and then obviously those scoring titles, those MVPs, those finals MVPs pushes him in a whole different, He's just like a rocket just sitting there ready to just. But there, we got the lighter there. We lighting it. The fuse is lit. Right? It just got to, and it won't be a dud.
Last thing from the rest. Oh, actually, I do gotta ask this because you a West Coast guy. Where is Russ in the West Coast pantheon? I don't think I ever. He from Long Beach.
Wait, he's from where?
He from Long Beach.
Wait, he was born in Long Beach?
Yeah, it says he was born in Long Beach.
Oh, but he was born in Long Beach. He was raised in L.A.
Okay, so where does he rank in that L.A. basketball conversation of it all?
Well, okay. When LA people have the conversation about who's the best in LA, it's usually your high school status. It's the best player to come out of LA. It's usually high school status. It's not like what you did as a pro. So I mean, it's who had the best high school status. That's
Yeah,
I don't know. That's I'm a Valley guy, right? we know who's Don Dada over here. we know who's the Don Dada over here, and it's Elijah.
Oh my God.
Ain't that a bitch?
Okay.
Well, kinda, because he he did break like some of my records to be there, but I still hold some league MVPs over him, but he got in the playoffs, he got to the championship, so I stand down. And then like Drew Holiday, I stand down.
And then, but then
it's probably me, it's probably me, Then I got to think about some of them Sierra Kane kids.
So then where do you?
But when we're talking about like totality pros and stuff too, Remember, Bill Russell did come from here.
Okay, folks fighting for two.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Bill Russell is, wait, is he San Francisco or Los Angeles?
Let me look it up. He might be. I ain't never heard Bill Russell being from.
Yeah, Bill Russell. I think Bill Russell. I think that's the only one I can think of that's Cali.
Are you sure? Because this say West Monroe, Louisiana. Well, he might have went to high school. Oh, he Oakland.
Okay,
And
okay.
then,
Oh, yeah,
and then he went to San
well, I
Francisco.
mean, listen, just because I can't think of everybody name, like resumes, like your pro resume, Russell Westbrook will probably be one, two, or three. I don't know. I don't know whose resume will be there that from the people that I can think of right now. I mean, this school, this 21st,
Okay, yeah, okay,
he will be number one, right?
okay.
Someone's gonna have to dig in the archives. Like I don't think anybody in the 90s, right? You're talking about, MVP scoring titles. Yeah. Because if he's top five, you got him top five, even top 10 point guard. I don't see any of them in front of him as a resume.
Well, that's what I was gonna ask you. Where does he rank? Where does Russell Westbrook rank as far as point guards go in NBA history?
Well, people are going to argue because there's two definitions, right? There's that point guard, where it's, the Magic Johnsons, the Jason Kidds, those guys, right? And then there's guys who played the point guard position but was more shooting guards, right? So, and that's going to always be the argument where you try to define the difference. But who played the position as point guard, that means you got the motherfucking label. I would say he's top five. It's if I'm starting a team and they're telling me to pick a point guard, I will pick a hybrid first. Before I pick a pure point, I'll pick a hybrid first. Unless I'm picking Magic, right? I'll either pick Magic if I can pick him. If not, I'm gonna go with Steph Curry or a Russell Westbrook.
Okay.
Right. I want someone who can do everything besides just try to make people better.
Okay. That's a bet.
Because if my point gotta make you better, that means you're not that fucking good. Then I need to upgrade your position. You know what I mean? Because you got to remember, out of all the triple doubles Russell Westbrook had, who is the recipient of those that look real good in free agency? Yeah. Just so we know, he wasn't working with a lot when KD left.